Hi everyone, thank you for joining us this afternoon. We're going to talk about multi-cloud. My name is Kip Compton, I run the Cloud Platform and Solutions Group. I'm going to spend a few minutes sharing with you our overall cloud strategy and a few updates on how we're addressing the market needs in this space. I'm going to have a chance to invite a guest from Google Cloud, so we can spend a little bit of time talking about Google Cloud strategy and how the partnership we announced last October for an open hybrid cloud solution fits into Cisco and Google's strategy. After that, Liz Santoni's going to take the stage and share with us the latest data center innovations, including the fantastic HyperFlex 3 that we announced last week. This is our 5 strategic priorities for the company. It's a slide that Chuck uses often to describe them. I just note what we're talking about today with multi-cloud is literally front and center. You can see it right there in the center, embracing a multi-cloud world. And really the reason for that is quite simple, and it's based on data about our customers. If you look at this slide, I think the most significant number on here from a multi-cloud perspective is the number at the far right. 94% of companies that are using the cloud plan to use or are already using multiple clouds. And the reasons for having a multi-cloud strategy are many, but we've seen a shift over the last year or so. It used to be that companies saw cloud as predominantly a way to save money. Cloud services were a commodity, kind of like oil. Whoever would sell you a barrel of oil the cheapest is who you'd buy it from. But over the last year, people have started to see cloud as something a little bit different. Sure, it's efficient, but it's also key to enabling transformation and digitizing their business and delivering compelling customer and employee experiences. It's really become much more strategic. So a lot of customers are looking at multi-cloud not as a procurement-led direction to maintain vendor leverage, but instead as a strategy so that they can access different types of innovation in different clouds. Analytics is another great example. If you think about application performance analytics in particular, as exemplified by AppD, customers really need a single framework that enables them to look at the performance of applications the same way, regardless of where those applications may be hosted, whether they're on-prem or in one of several cloud providers. It doesn't make any sense to report back to the business application performance using different metrics depending on where the application was hosted. And as you have applications that span environments, it's critical when you're trying to debug, understand the performance and debug issues with performance to have a tool that works across all of those. So that was actually one of the main impetuses behind our AppD acquisition at Cisco. As you can see, this is very much simplified. And we really organize this around 4 key jobs that the customer needs to do, if you will. First of all is cloud advisory, which I just described. And a lot of times customers' journeys actually start with that. But then we've got Cloud Connect, which is all about how you connect from your on-prem to the cloud. We have Cloud Protect, which is about how you secure workloads and users in the cloud. Then last but not least, Cloud Consume, which is about how you manage cloud consumption. Things like that cost accounting that I mentioned and AppD fall into that category. So in the category of cloud partnerships, we had an announcement earlier this week of a new support offer with Microsoft Azure. This is an interesting offer. As we were working with Azure, we learned that a lot of our mutual customers have connectivity issues from time to time between their on-prem data center and Microsoft Azure. And in fact, there's been a number of instances where those have been significant service impacting events.